Last night I got the baseboard trim painted before I went to go pick up Emma from daycare, and it's looking pretty good. I'll maybe do a second coat. I'm not really sure. It needs to be caulked around the base. And I didn't get to the window trim yet. I was so excited last night that I was up in the middle of the night. I couldn't sleep. I was just thinking about what's left to get done before we can move into the living room. This project's been going on for 3 months, and we haven't had a living room for at least 6, I think. So it's going to be really nice to get back in here and have my couch again. And yeah, I'm a little tired this morning. I need a little extra coffee. I want to start by painting because that makes me happy. Yeah, I think it looks pretty much ready to sand, but I'll leave it for this morning and work on painting in the living room. It's a new day here. The caulking took way too long. I wasn't expecting that, so that was kind of unfortunate. But so that pretty much took the rest of the day, and I caulked and did a touch-up paint on all the trim and everything, and it's finished now, which is great, but that took the whole day, and my hand's pretty sore from that, but I really want to get the toy room sanded today, so that's the plan. Here's the corner by the door that has been caulked and repainted. To me, that makes a pretty big difference, and when you walk into the room, you don't notice, oh, this trim piece is all wonky. You just see a clean line, which is really nice. All right, I want to start with the sanding in the toy room just to get that done, because really I can't do a whole lot more without that being finished because it's such a mess, you know, the dust and everything. So I'm going to get all the tools out of here and then prep for sanding, put some plastic over the doorway, and then I'm not going to record while I'm sanding because I don't want to mess up my phone. So yeah. All right, I'm ready to start sanding. It's a pretty crude job, but it's not that big of a deal. I just want to try to keep in, you know, a decent amount of the dust. It's going to come out regardless, you know, but just to prevent the majority from coming out of that room, I have this plastic tarp. Can you tell I've been sanding without any goggles on? I did have a mask though, which at least it's something, but yeah. Here it is, all sanded. It's hard to tell in video, but it's very smooth, or as smooth as it's gonna get. Look at all this. I vacuumed and swept and did everything I could to get this place, at least the first layer of dust off of here. So I'm gonna Well, I was going to prime, but I'm starting to get really impatient to move this forward. So the paint that I have has primer in it, so I'm just going to paint the walls, and I'll do a couple coats of that. It's the same paint that I have in the living room, and it looks like pancake batter. So it's just a general beigey, light beige, non-statement worthy paint color, which is great for a base. This room is going to be colored right away, probably with wild colors, most likely. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet. I have some ideas. But for a base, I want this painted up real nice. And then I'll start on trim work and yeah, start finishing. Baby kitties outside. Probably going to get some mice in the garden or something. Yeah, so let's start painting.